I'm going to turn X-ray mode off and return to the Y front view. I'm currently in edit mode, so I'm going to press the tab key to go back to object mode. Tab key won't work when your mouse is up here. It'll only work when you've got your cursor in the viewport. Now that I'm on object mode, I'm going to go to Add, Mesh, and create a cube. And this will be my first of 2 legs. I'm going to use the G key and move the cube up here. Then I'm going to press the S key and drag the mouse to scale that down. That can be leg number 1. Ideally, I want the left leg to go all the way to the center, so I'm going to move it over here and scale it up a little bit more. If the scale tool is being a bit too clumsy, you can hold down the shift key to create a very slow moving scale. And then I'm going to press the G key and use the arrows to gently move that around and put it into the right position. I'm then going to press the S key and use the up and down arrows to gently scale that up to where I want it. That's leg number 1 in place, but it's a little bit short. I'm going to click on it, press the tab key, select the vertex points at the bottom, and drag them down so that he's got a longer leg than that. I'm going to press the Z key to hold it in place. Now my Minecraft character has got a leg. I could just copy and paste this leg, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to make the leg another leg from scratch. So you go to the Add, Mesh, Cube, take the cube, put it in place, press the S key and drag to scale, press the full stop key to focus in, press the G key to move things around, and then hold down Shift to gently scale this into the right position. Press G and use the arrow keys just to adjust that ever so slightly until it's perfect, or at least close enough. Now my character has 2 legs, but one is much shorter than the other. I'm going to snap myself to orthographic mode by holding the Alt key and middle clicking and dragging it to the left. Select my leg, press Tab, select my vertex points, press G so I can move them around, press Z to lock them to the Z axis and bring them down so that they are the same size. Click when finished and then press Tab. Now my Minecraft character has 2 legs. Next, it's time to build the arms. Mesh, Cube, take this arm up here, scale, and put this arm in place there. I'm going to make my arms the same size as my legs. So I'll just scale it up until it fits roughly one of the grid squares and put it in place there. Now I'm going to select my arm, press Tab, select the vertex points, press G, and pull them down so that they are roughly the right length. I'll press the Z to lock it to up and down only, and click when finished. I've now got one arm. Now I'm going to do the same again. Cube, move it up here, S key to scale, Tab key to go into edit mode, select the vertex points, use the G key and lock it to the Z axis and pull it down so it's the right length. Press Tab at the end. Now we have 2 arms, 2 legs, a body and a head. I'm going to do some fine tuning by clicking on the geometry, pressing G and just moving it in ever so slightly with the arrow keys. Enter when I'm finished. Now that I've got my geometry complete, I'm going to click on the X-ray toggle so that the character becomes opaque again.